Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is going to be our first big ice fishing trip of the year. We're heading to northern Wisconsin. It is December 7th at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we are trying to get out to a good spot. We think it's going to be busy today. It's going to be warm, but pretty good early ice conditions. So we're going to head up there, and we hope you enjoy this video. Alright guys, we're at the landing. It is just before 7 o'clock here, so it's just starting to get light out, so we are going to head out and get to our spot and try to get on the morning bite. So, see you on the ice. Alright guys, so we are set up. We have 6 flags out, and now we are going to do some jigging. So we'll see. Try to get on some morning bite fish here. I don't know, everything I remember about this lake is they kind of just come through
like little waves, yeah.
And then you catch a bunch of good size, and then it's nothing for a little bit.
I legit thought I was a goner on the way here, on the walk over. She almost, it was bad.
There's so much ice.
But first ice, you never know.
I don't know.
There was 8 inches.
Feel pretty good about this lake, honestly, for the ice.
Oh yeah. That breeze has got a bite to it though.
See, I asked if it was going to be windy. Well, I know it was going to be but it's switching out of the south, so it'll be a warm breeze.
Right. That's what he said? Yeah. He don't know what he's talking about.
Boom. This feels tiny.
Is that a perch?
Dink perch.
Time to go.
Alright, pack it up.
Day's over.
That would be a perfect fish for a tip-up.
Why'd you throw it back?
Because I thought of it as it was swimming down the ice hole.
Shit.
Just can't believe we don't have a flag up.
I know, usually that flag is up.
Usually you would have asked that like 5 or 6 times already. Now we're getting some fish. Decent too. A little small yet. Get him back in there. Looks like. Small, so they're not going to bite that hard. I mean, just tiny. Flag? Which one? The orange one.
lost him.
Really? I don't think so. No, you definitely did not lose him.
Way up, son. Let's go.
First pike of the season right there.
Big old timing.
Austin's like, yeah, I lost him. And I see this log of a fish just literally right there.
Oh, he choked it.
Pliers?
Yeah.
I'll grab mine.
Okay. That's nice.
You fall down or were you just screwing around?
I fell down. That's a hog. That's a nice one. Heck yeah. Put him back in the water so I don't get frostbite. Keeping him raw? No. Let him go, let him grow. We want 40s. I waited all year for that, man. All year. I looked over and the fire tiger's just ripping. I'm like, no way. I ran like that. Don't jerk him too hard. I got teeth in my fingers. I got him. You'll be fine. See you, buddy.
You think he release video?
Oh yeah, he's going.
No problem.
Let's go. It's on the camera. It's recording right now.
I gotta put my gloves on. I can't feel my fingers.
He was hooked deep, but he actually came unhooked
Really nice.
really easily. So. Oh, we should have measured that. I brought the tape measure over.
Oh, oops. I'm guessing like 28. I made sure to tell the camera, let him go, let him grow.
Let him go. Let him grow. That's like shooting a 6-point right there if you kept that guy.
Austin does it a lot.
What are you thinking?
Shut up.
Austin is
No,
a
he
6-point. Austin is a 6-point killer.
A 6-point killer. Basket buck slayer.
Run it.
Well,
He just horsed that thing out of the hole. I could tell you're a little excited.
I got really wound up, okay? It's the first one of the year. I've chased flags all day yesterday.
Dude, I let you pull the first one. Look, what a nice guy.
Right. I looked over and that orange flag was just erect, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go.
There we go. Tangled up again.
Yeah, that's like normal. See that flag. Also, that was cool seeing him come up to the ice like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave the minnow bucket on the farthest.
Yeah.
No. Well, guys, that was the first pike of the year on flags. We did not measure him, but he was probably mid-20s. Austin was very excited, and on a day's work. Let's go. All right, guys. So here's what I got going on. You can see that I got a 4mm tungsten jig, and I put a little plastic on there with a wax worm because we've been getting like small fish and like small little bites, so you just constantly are getting cleaned off. So you put a plastic on there, it helps to you at least have a little bit more of a presentation than a bare hook if you get your waxy cleaned off. So you're more likely to get a fish with multiple bites. So something I've had good luck with the past. We'll see if it pays off for us. The pan fishing's been pretty slow, but we did get a pretty decent pike to start the day. So we'll see if the pan fishing picks up a little bit. We'll be in a pretty dang good spot here. Oh, it's been a slow morning. First fish that I caught in a while. This is the size though, that's unfortunate. They've been coming through in little groups. I've still caught like a half a dozen fish, but they've been small.
Yeah. See. You gotta really work them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice one. Oh yeah. Magnum.
Finally?
Yeah, buddy. I got 2 more down there.
That's not a magnum, but it's a nice one. It looks nice. That's a good fish.
I waited,
All morning for that. Meow.
got Mason over there missing them, but that's what we're catching up here in northern Wisconsin today.
Nice
bluegills.
Get back in the hole. Boom, gone.
Oh yeah. Good old dish pan.
I threw like a dozen of those back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Line
said.
right there. Maybe I could drill a hole right in the middle.
I don't even have a wax worm on because I'm too lazy to put one on.
See, that's called not ready for it. They come in though about 2 feet off the bottom.
I know. It's exactly what happened to me. Except for I probably caught the smallest one out of the whole thing. Not really. Look at all these fish. It's just a sea of red. You think I could get one to bite? Yep. Tiniest fish ever.
It's a first release.
The crappie. Angled in the deucer. What's
Not a bad looking fish though.
It's a pretty fish. It's got really good colors on them. Catching fish, but they're small. 6. That's probably 7-inch. You took my plastic too? That's actually dumb. I don't know, Austin. This isn't.
No, it's not.
This isn't what it usually is. Well, didn't you and I have a bad experience out here once?
Yeah.
Well, it's 10:30 and we've been out here since daylight and we have not caught that many fish, and if we have, they're pretty small. So we had one flag go off and it was a pretty decent pike. So that was kind of nice to get our first flag of the season. But we are going to try a different lake, and
We're going to get Mac Shack because no flags and it's just cold.
I'm gonna go get some Mac Shack right now. So getting everything cleaned up and heading out, and there's a ton of lakes in this area, so we're just gonna try to hit up another one, maybe a little bit more flag oriented lake for this afternoon. So we'll check back in a little while. Alright guys, a new lake. We're just going to get set up with some flags here. There's like 3-4 inches of good ice here, so another great spot. There's nobody out here, so looking forward to that. And we'll see how we do on the flags. Alright, checking in here about 1:30. We've been set up here for, I would say, maybe an hour. Have a good amount of flags out, and we were checking around for some panfish, but really haven't seen anything. Obviously it's the middle of the day, so we're not really expecting much, but so far no flags yet, so fingers crossed for the big one. We'll see. Feeling? Oh. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today. Basically no action this afternoon on flags, and pretty much nothing jigging, so pretty much a bust this afternoon, but it's nice to be out on the ice for the first time. So we'll be back at it next weekend and see what we can't do. So stay with us and we'll see you on the next one.